So apparently they're going back in for a man that they're linked with in the summer. Very, very good winger, will fit in with what Arsenal are looking for profile-wise. But if you look at Arsenal's business in terms of the last couple of windows, they haven't been pushed. But Arsenal fans will be keen to get somebody in, because if you look at the players they've been linked with and not been able to get over the line, the list starts to grow. So they need to get somebody in terms of a body, because the only fallibility that Arsenal have got, you would say, this season is their squad depth. They lack a little bit of depth, especially in the attacking areas.
He's a name we recognise, and Port saying that Arsenal might look at him. Yeah,
the Athletic were mentioning yesterday that he fits the profile of the kind of player that they go for. I think he'd be a smarter signing that offers that depth option, because he can play all across the front three, spent time as central striker as well. I think if Arsenal get a player in, has got that Premier League experience.
Yeah, I think Arsenal fans are maybe just about over them, I don't know. But what do we make of Arsenal's stance and the fact that they wouldn't budge?
It's really interesting, and that's one thing that Arsenal were keen to point out throughout the whole window. They were interested in the deal. So what we understand is the club are prepared to open up for an opportunity and look into what is possible.
Arsenal have reportedly pulled off one of the most explosive transfer coups in modern football history, officially completing a staggering £117 million double signing of Morgan Rogers and Rodrygo Goes, both agreeing to 5-year contracts at the Emirates Stadium. In a move that has sent shockwaves across Europe, the Gunners are believed to have finally secured two of the most highly sought-after attacking talents in world football as they continue their aggressive push to dominate both the Premier League and the UEFA Champions League. Morgan Rogers arrives at Arsenal after a breakthrough spell that saw him emerge as one of the most dynamic attacking midfielders in Europe. Known for his power, dribbling ability, and versatility across the front line, Rogers is expected to bring depth and creativity to Mikel Arteta's attacking system. Reports suggest Arsenal had been tracking him for months amid intense competition from Premier League rivals, but the Gunners moved decisively to secure his signature in a deal worth around £55 million. He is expected to compete for a starting role immediately, adding another layer of unpredictability to Arsenal's forward line alongside Bukayo Saka and Gabriel Martinelli. The headline-grabbing signing is undoubtedly Rodrygo Goes, the Brazilian superstar who joins Arsenal in a deal valued at approximately £62 million. Rodrygo, widely regarded as one of Europe's most clinical wide forwards, brings elite-level Champions League experience, technical brilliance, and big-game pedigree. His arrival is seen as a statement of intent from Arsenal's hierarchy, signalling that the club is ready to challenge the very top of European football. Sources close to the deal indicate that Rodrygo has signed a 5-year contract and will be one of the club's highest-paid players, reflecting his status as a world-class attacking talent. With both signings confirmed, Mikel Arteta now boasts one of the most dangerous attacking squads in Europe. The addition of Rogers and Rodrygo is expected to transform Arsenal's front line into a fluid, high-intensity system capable of breaking down deep defensive blocks and punishing elite opposition. Arsenal's recruitment strategy continues to focus on young, elite-level talent with long-term potential, and this double deal further cements their ambition to build a dynasty rather than a short-term title challenge. Football fans and pundits across Europe have reacted with shock to the scale of Arsenal spending, with many now viewing the North London club as genuine favourites for major honours next season. The £117 million double swoop is already being described as one of the most ambitious transfer windows in Arsenal's modern history. With Morgan Rogers and Rodrygo Goes now officially unveiled, Arsenal have sent a clear message to their Premier League and European rivals.